It is with profound sadness and heavy hearts that we announce the death of our beloved mother, grandmother, great grandmother, sister, aunt, and friend, Theresa Joseph, affectionately known as Malove, Eulina, or Queen of Mondor, who passed away at the OKEU Hospital on Friday, November 14, 2025, at 7:05 a.m. She was 82 years old. She was predeceased by her husband, Robert Joseph, who passed away on June 16, 2025. Her mother, Philomene Auguste, better known as Gladys, her grandson, Jonius Johannes, better known as Tallow or Juice, left to mourn her passing, her 10 children, Mary Sylvant, employed with the NICE program, Christopher Auguste, better known as Balbo, Eleanor Glasgow, better known as Leona, Keith Glasgow, also known as Pika, Nicholas Albert in Baytown, Texas, Joyce Glasgow, Joycelyn Phillips, Christopher Glasgow, also known as Alub, Christina Hippolyte, Samantha Glasgow, her only sister, Magdalena Auguste, also known as Angel of Mondor, grandchildren, Shirlene Sylvant of Secrets St. Lucia, Wendy Sylvant of Sandals Le Toc, Natalie Sylvant, supervisor at SNS, Tasha Sylvant of Sandals Grand, Nicole Chavelle Albert and Jabari Jonathan Albert of Baytown, Texas, Wendell Sylvant, Ernad St. Luce of Bay Gardens, Alana St. Luce of Massey Store, Vieux, Romeo Auguste, Dana Johannes of Sandals Halcyon, Kendra Claire Johannes of Sandals Halcyon, Glenda Auguste of Sandals Le Toc, Jeremy Johannes, Joharius Johannes, Jana Severin, Burnell, Ruth, and Leas Altono, all of Cooleytown, Chrissy Rosemond of Bexar, Shadea and Griani Glasgow of Techime Millet, Keithan Joseph and Keith Rick Glasgow of Vieux, Kendall Glasgow of Windjammer Landing, Albertini Philip of Wasco, Fabius Alfred, a member of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force, Marlon Octave of Kai Boat Tours, Adriana Glasgow, Daniel Carew in Canada, McClancy Remy, great-grandchildren, Dishon Paul, Aidan Shears, Kizan Amab, student of St. Joseph's Convent, Shaheed Jameson, student of Vidbitay Primary School, Jaden and Ethan Joseph, Zidane Sylvan, student of Labie SDA School, Sherlyn Charles, Angelique Edmond in Martinique, Jaden, Janaj, Janaya, Jonius, Azari, Lalani and Johnny Johannes, LJ Son, student of the SDA Primary School, Javion Branford, Melanie Chaudry, Shaddai Sen 4, Ariana and Adriano Snack, Kijan Sevra, student of the Babano Secondary School, Amani Hippolyte, adopted children, Leonard Sevra, Bernard Leslie Sevra, O'Neill Donnelly, Raymond and Fimbert Eliter, cousins, Frederick Haynes, also known as Clayton and family of Roseau, John Haynes, also known as Clothespin and family of Sarot, Ed James and family of Marigot, Veronica Jamari, also known as Andrea and family of Jackmel, Leotine William, also known as Luce and family of Tomaso, Inez, Annette, Annie, Igat and their families of French Guiana, Hugh Ogis, also known as Mason in Texas. Steve Glasgow, also known as Gorney or Tex and family in St. Croix. Adopted brother Hamilton Cadet, also known as Balamin and family of Mondo. Adopted sister Marie Cadet, also known as Francisca and family of Cul-de-sac. Sons-in-law Owen Donnelly, George Sylvant, Nigel George, Trevor Seytoot, also known as Bucky Boy. Daughters-in-law Greta Thomas of Tetchime Millet, Mary Joseph, Roselia Alfred Albert of Texas. Family and very special friends. The Glasgow families of Labrie and Dabar. Rosemary Charles, also known as Mary and husband Hughes Charles and family of Kakojiwa. Mary Bess, also known as T. Kulit and family of Mondo. Lydia Philip, also known as Chigo of Jackmel. Benedicta Octave, also known as Pilot and family of Mondo. Frank Bertrand, also known as Sanford and family of Marigot. Cristaline Emmanuel, also known as Miss Nora and family of Mondo. Gregory Avril of Mondo. Theresa Felix and family of Mondo. Peter Byron of Mondo. Elizabeth Edward, also known as Ninis of Mondo and family. Ambrose Hippolyte, also known as Andes of Millet. Agnes Sonson, also known as Granny and family of Mondo. Edmona Tousse, also known as Ellie and family of Mondo. Williana Isidore and family. Natasha Renee Pierre and family of Honor. Honorable Wayne Gerard, Parliamentary Representative for Surrey Canries. Claudius Francis, Speaker of the House of Assembly. John and Gracelyn Victorine of Masque. The Charles family, Sepal family. The Elcock family, all of Mondo. The entire community of Mondo. Sophia Francis of Rosal. Bertha Byron of Boisden. Members of Ancillary Canry Senusha Labour Party Women's Organization. The funeral service for the late Theresa Joseph, better known as Malove, Yolina or Queen, will be held at the Holy Family Church in Jackmel on Thursday, December 11, 2025 at 2 p.m., and her body will be laid to rest at the Jackmel Cemetery. Persons attending the funeral are asked to wear a touch of red. Her body now lies at Rambally's Funeral Parlor, Calvary Road, Castries. May she rest in perfect peace.